MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, when you think of Rich Hill, there's one thing you think of. Power curveball. Has one of the best left-handed curveballs in the game of baseball. He'll throw it early, he'll throw it often, and he'll throw it any time in the count. His velocity isn't that bad either. He can get it up to 93, 94, but when you walk up there in the box against Rich Hill, you have one thing in mind. Try to hit that curveball.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch. And that's the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Just underway here in Southern California. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Bouncer down the line. Farmer picks it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers stepping in next. You're watching NL West action on MLB Network. Chris Stratton will be the man on the mound for the G-men. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. And there's ball 1. The The 1-1 home. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. And that one just missed outside. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jackson looks up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo home run for Corey Seager, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Batting third.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, catcher Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First offering on its way. Here's a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and still finds a hole.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Grandal stands at second with 2 gone. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
In the air down the line in left. Pence is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Catcher number 28, Buster Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. To right field. On the move is Puig. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 8.
Now batting, Hunter Pence. His career batting line against Hill. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez ranges to his right. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for the
set
Dodgers.
to lead off the home half of the second.
Kike Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Pence. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense.
Left fielder.
And this team,
Jock.
they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 now. Kyle Farmer will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Batting 8th.
Next up for Los Angeles, Kyle Farmer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box, Rich Hill. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Chris
Digging in to
Taylor.
try it again, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. In the air to straightaway center field. Jackson on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Dodgers strand a couple. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Hit sharply on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
So striding in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Chris Stratton, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains at 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Standing in now, Austin Jackson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Belt at second with 2 down. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for San Francisco. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Changeup called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. The 3-2 one more time. Full count still. Pulled toward right center field. Jackson is under it. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and third, one away. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Here it comes on 1-1. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Breaking ball in for a strike.
I got to count 2-2.
On a line to shortstop.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike.
Riding in once again, Kike Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Hit out towards second. Panic's got it. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Ready for another chance? Joe Panik. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Joe Panik.
First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 1-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hard hit at third. And that's the second out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
Here's Buster Posey now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Here's Jock Peterson now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. This one's blooped out toward right center field. McCutchen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 44.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Rich Hill. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Center fielder, number 3.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Evan Longoria.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Popped him up. Oh, and he misses it. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Another 2-2 offering. Line drive to left. Peterson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So in now for San Francisco, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, first baseman.
Here's first baseman Brandon Belt. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
And that misses ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
A 1-1 count to Puig. Seager on at first, nobody out. One pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Crawford on the slide. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 1-0. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees to first. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Stratton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Stratton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Giants down in order. They're down 1-0. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A windup and the 0-1. High pop-up. Posey over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. And that's in there for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Last time through was a base hit. The 0-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Matt, you find that a lot. Guy throws a bad curveball. Even though he gets a swing at it, he didn't like the feel. He doubled up on the same pitch.
Yeah, the location of the pitch, what got him there on a fat curveball that he was able to single on. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Peterson, the runner at first with two gone. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 is taken, ball three.
1 strike.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Crawford ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers lead one. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Joe Panic. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Two and two. Bases are empty. One man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Hernandez gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Josh Osich gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Josh Osich.